the United States and the United Arab Emirates signed a deal Friday to resolve a yea-old spat over alleged Emirati government subsidies to its airlines and accusatio of unfair competition in the U.S. After months of negotiation, the deal was signed in private at the State Department by Assistant Secretary of State Manisha Singh, an Emirati ambassador to the U.S. Yousef al-Otaiba, the State Department, the Emirati Embassy, and a representative for the U.S. Airlines all declined to comment. The Associated Press obtained the text of the agreement, known as a record of discussion. The deal is expected to be announced Monday when the Emirati Foreign Minister visits Washington, according to a State Department official who was not authorized to speak to report about the agreement and requested anonymity. The deal's language was carefully crafted to allow both the Emirati Airlines and the U.S. Airlines to claim victory. Under the deal, Dubai-based Emirates and Abu Dhabi-based Etihad Airways agreed to voluntarily open up their accounting books by publishing annual financial statements consistent with internationally recognized accounting standards. The major U.S. carrier Delta Airlines, American Airlines, and United Airlines have long alleged those financials obscured below in hidden subsidies by the Emirati government. In a side letter, the Emiratis state they currently have no plot to add more so-called fifth freedom flights in which passengers can fly to or from the United States to third countries without ever setting foot in the UAE. Those flights have long been the base of the U.S. carrier, who argue the flights undercut their own rules. Currently, Emirates offer flights directly from New York area airports to Milan, Italy, and the U.S. Airlines have feared Emirates or Etihad could expand their offerings by adding flights from Abu Dhabi or Dubai to, say, Paris or London, stop to pick up more passengers, then fly on to New York. The U.S. Airlines had sought a binding commitment that they would not offer any more fifth freedom flights from the Gulf Airlines. Under the deal and side letter, the Emiratis do not explicitly promise never to add more such routes, but simply indicate none are planned. Still, the agreement rests on a tacit understanding between the U.S. and Emirati governments that more routes will not be added. Several individuals familiar with the negotiation said the U.S. Airlines can also point to language included in the agreement that affirms their long-standing claim that Emirati government subsidies are hurting their business. The agreement says that both sides agreed that such government support in whatever form may adversely impact competition in providing international air transportation. Yet in another example of how the deal gives both sides room to say that the other side caved, it also includes language that effectively states the opposite. The delegation stated that government support, in whatever form, including policies, practices, and rules, is neither uncommon nor necessarily problematic in the global aviation sector. The agreement says, paradoxically, both of the Emirati Airlines have long denied receiving unfair government subsidies. The three U.S. carriers have spent huge sums over the last 3 years pressing the Obama administration and Trump administration for tax action, and have been eager to show a win on the issue. The airlines have hoped that if they have more visibility into the finances of the state-owned Emirati Airlines, the Emiratis will no longer be able to get away with unfair subsidies. The deal closely mirrors one reached in the new era between the U.S. and Qatar. For the UAE, the agreement averts the more serious step U.S. airlines wanted. reopening the so-called Open Skies Treaty that could ultimately lead to